السلام عليكم، ازيكم يا شباب؟ page 129. النهارده انا بدأت مع الجروب اللي قبلكم الريفيجن. لو سمحتوا مش عايز ثانية تضيع معانا. تمام؟ الناس تركز. Noah got the best. Noah got the best marks in the mid-year exam. طبعا سواء Noah. Congratulations Noah. Thank you. يلا يا حبيبي. How often do you study? اللي قال لي how many hours do you study a day? Excellent. I like English best. What subject do you like best? أو what's your favorite subject? ها؟ Not what time لأن هو بيقول لي المعدل. تمام؟ Do you practice any hobby? شهد. I usually read short stories. Yes, I read short stories. Do you read these short stories every day? No. I usually read every Friday.
Can I say in the first one, what do you do to get the full mark?
What did you do? What have you done? What have you done?
What do you do?
Or what do you do to get the best mark? ماشي. What do you want to be in the future? I want to be a doctor. مين اللي لسه داخل؟ سمعت؟ She took بإذن الله يا جماعة من المرة الجاية حصتنا راجعة ميعادها 4 التسميع 4:30 بداية الحصة، بس هنطول في الحصة أكتر. She took a course to her English to improve كمان. I can't believe you. You are joking. You are joking. Yesterday I revised my English exam. I revised for my English exam. Your health shows the health of your mind or how happy you are. Mental العقلية. To is to become comfortable and less worried. To relax. A means being able to think calmly about what you're feeling and what is around you. Mindfulness. 7. To take care in and out your body means to breathe. إنما لو قال لي taking air in and out of your body is called breathing or breath. تمام. Students listen to their teachers carefully. Must. Strong advice. I'll buy some bread. You buy more. Jana Walid. You don't have to. When I was young, I ride a bike alone. I could. Yes. Ali fixed the radio last week. Wasn't able to fix. Omar walk she'll do ديت. Walk on the grass. Mustn't. He drive a car when he was 16. He could. She could cooks. هي لسه she could cook. ماشي كملي يا هنداوي. Last week, my uncle took me out on his boat. I had to wear a special life jacket. And he said, I could walk carefully around the boat. We traveled a long way. And after 2 hours, I wasn't able to see the beach, only the sea. Then the engine stopped. We tried to start. سلمى هاتي اللي بعده. He is good. طبعا المفروض he is a good listener. He is a good listener. لأن لو قال لي he is good بس يبقى at listening. He is good at listening. People use it to look so good in their pictures. Filters. You are strong. You can eat with any problem. Yes. Cope with. يتوائم يتواكب. Thank you. بعد كده بدر. طبعا هي مكتوبة polish. مكتوبة ولا في غلطات كده في دي هنبقى نبعتها لكم. يلا يا بدر. Coronavirus is a disease. Serious. Will you eat up with your friends today? Meet up. Will you meet up? يتقابل. نعم. مرض. Ask questions to ensure you really understand. You really understand the problem. كمل. Make sure before leaving for school she looks at herself in the. يلا أنصار. In the mirror. How can she aid him to work harder? Encourage him. Young. طب ما شفتش him. How can she do to work harder يعني ايه؟ انت بتشوف جملة ناقصة مشبرة. Young children are not good listeners. They often interrupt. يعطل. Try ايه أو يقاطع. Try ايه me I'm really in a mess. Try. Try to help. Try to help me. Try to help me. Not helping. Try something new means try verb ing. يعني try eating something مثلا healthy. تمام؟ يبقى try وverb ing ده يجرب. انا مش هقول له جرب تساعدني، لا هقول له حاول تساعدني. فيحاول اللي هي try وto ومصدر. You can succeed without a hard working hard. Do you agree what I say? On what I say? No thanks, I don't want rice anymore. Remember that. Agree with people. Agree تيجي مع people لما اقول with. Agree to لما اقول idea, information, suggestion. تمام. كلمة idea. Agree to the idea. Agree to the information. I agree to the suggestion. تمام. I agree on. Last sentence. ماشي؟ ازاي؟ I agree with you. ما على حسب برضه. I agree with you. You the person. ثالث واحدة agree on مع sentence. Dialogue page.
مستر هو نمبر 7 في اللي تشوز كانت ايه؟
7 في choose ايه؟ Do you agree on?
تمام مستر.
Complete the following dialogue. Hello Muhammad, what's your father's دور مين هنا يا شباب؟ أنصاري قلت، يامن، مصطفى، أنس، قول يا أنس. What's your father's job؟ ممكن يجي لي في الامتحان كلمة occupation برضه وظيفة. nationality هي الجنسية. He's a doctor. He is specialized in children's diseases. يا سؤال يا فول ستوب. هنحل دي واحل دي. لو سؤال هقول what is he specialized in. تمام. طيب لو جملة I want to know what. جملة بقى، يعني بدل السؤال اللي فوق ده، ما هو سؤال كده اكتبه جملة. what he is specialized in. ادي جملة وادي السؤال. جات لك كده تتحل، جات لك كده تتحل. I want to know his occupation, his job, what he is specialized in. How many brothers do you have? How many؟ أنا ماشيين بالدور يا شباب. I have 3 brothers. Yes, I'm the youngest. What about you? دور مين بقى كده؟ إياد. Are you the youngest? Yes, I'm the youngest. What about you? Me too. تمام؟ Me too. أو I am the eldest. كمل يا إياد. Nobody minds. Minds هنا بمعنى يمانع. When people make mistakes. She go to hospital after she broke her leg. She had to because we have broke دي ماضي يبقى had to. 3. يلا مصطفى. After taking the medicine he ate better, got better. Did you get ready? The exams. For the exams. Have you finished or you will? Something else. Do something else. Not make. make يبقى دي حاجة أنت بتشكلها، حاجة بتكونها، دي make. إنما homework activity يبقى do something else. كمل يا مصطفى. خلاص. زياد صح. شاطر والله. أنا you should be sure that you have answered all the questions. B and C صح. You should be sure or make sure both are correct. Please me advice. Give me. كمل. Don't at yourself in the mirror for long. Don't look. Thank you. When I was 12 years old, I was able to. You spend all your money or you will ask others. You mustn't. كمل. Taha lives a long way from the school. It takes. Thank you. Ahmed. An hour for him to get home. He doesn't have a father and he is worried. As هنا اللي هي بمعنى because. So when he gets home, he had to after he's younger. Look after. Test 6. Complete the following dialogue. Salim is angry as he can't find his pen after the English lesson. كمل يا أحمد. What's the matter? I can't find my pen. I can't find my pen. Right. كتبتي؟ Have you looked for it in your bag? Yes. ماشي. Yes, it isn't there. Don't worry, it isn't under the desk. يلا مين؟ علي. ماشي، يا اما تقول لي I think it is under the desk او it may be. ماشي. طبعا may or might. ها. No, I didn't look for it in my English book. كمل عادي. Did or have.
Can I say let's look under the desk?
Yes.
Okay.
يا علي. Did or have you looked? No, have you looked? Have you looked? هقول لك انا. Looked for it. هو مش دور ولغايه دلوقتي مش موجود القلم، يبقى have you looked. دور ولسه مش موجود، حاجه في الباست، انما هو خلص بحث. هو خلص بحث، فهل I didn't ايه؟ انا بسألك have you looked؟ اتعشيت. تمام، انت جاوبت في الباست سامبل. لا، انا لم ابحث في الماضي، لم ابحث. Have you looked for it under sorry in عادي، بس دي افضل اجابه. The best answer is this. It is on the bookshelf. ها. Where is it? Where is اللي هو the English book. Where is right. I think this passage is great for you. In Egypt, it's about the tourism industry. صناعة السياحة. In Egypt, the tourism industry has come to hold a position of great importance lately. يبقى لقد شهدت أو اتخذت مكانة عظيمة اللي هي مين؟ صناعة السياحة في مصر مؤخرا. It's felt that ونشعر أن it could help increase the national income. أنها من الممكن أن تزيد الدخل القومي. In some European countries, tourism has brought in millions of dollars yearly. تجلب الكثير من الدولارات سنويا. Although they lack بالرغم من أن ينقصهم the natural and historical attractions we have in Egypt. بالرغم من النقص في مناطق الجذب السياحية والطبيعية مثلما لدينا في مصر. We could, for instance, على سبيل المثال, establish tourist villages أن ننشئ قرى سياحية for children on the Red Sea. We could teach fishing, swimming, diving, and sailing there. Another good idea would be a village in the New Valley for horse riding. And what about villages for people with health problems like rheumatism? The warm, dry climate of Aswan and Hilwan would certainly help them get better. Our tourists today, السائح بتاعنا النهارده, wants efficient and friendly service. عايز خدمة ذات كفاءة وودودة بشكل ودود يعني. He would probably prefer to try our samples of our local food rather than to eat the international. خلي بالك كده. He would prefer to try. تمام. rather than الروابط دي مهم. would prefer ده عليك في المنهجين. would prefer بدلا من rather than to المصدر. rather than to eat the international meals which are served in some places. Most tourists طبعا دي المفروض capital. Most tourists nowadays are seldom rich. معظم السياح فقراء. Many of them مش فقراء بمعنى يشحتوا، لا اللي هو مش عايزين يصرف ايه كتير يعني. Many of them اللي هو عايز توفر وانت مسافر. Many of them are students or hard-working employees, so what is needed is not expensive hotels, but clean, comfortable places to sleep and eat at reasonable prices. Reasonable prices أسعار معقولة. This too وهذا أيضا would encourage Egyptians to travel more and more around their lovely country. How could we encourage Egyptians? آخر نقطة هي. نعم. What is needed is not expensive hotels, but clean, comfortable places to sleep and to eat in a reasonable prices. تمام؟ ادي 1. 2. Why has tourism become very important? اهيت. It could help increase the national income. In some European countries, tourism has brought in millions of dollars yearly. ودي 2. 3. What does the tourism industry? ادي it اللي هي tourism industry. نعم. ايه؟ seldom قلما بيكونوا أغنياء اللي هي زي يعني إيه never are never rich. According to the writer, if someone has pains in his muscles, go to أسوان قال أو مين؟ حلوان. Our hotels should be at reasonable prices. نكمل. شطوي. The review of the book has nothing to say about it. Sounds great. Negative. My grandmother always and makes us laugh when we visit her. Huh? Jokes. كمل. You should tell your parents if someone tries to you online. Cyberbully. كمل. She better after taking her medicine. She أنهي واحدة؟ تانية felt. Open the window. Please, I cannot breathe. I cannot breathe. When you make a mistake, you should say sorry. You should. دي المفروض say. You should say sorry. Don't aim me again. It's impolite of you. قول يا خليل. Don't interrupt. ما تقاطعنيش. مازن. Yesterday, we ate to walk to school as my uncle drove us there. Had to. When you were 5. Sorry, didn't have to. Sorry. ووصلنا. Sorry. When you were 5. What could you do? hand able to ride a bike when she was 6. انت برضه. ها؟ ايه؟ كان ايه يا ابني؟ كان فيه خلص يا ابني. Was hand able to ride. بعد كده لو ما كانش فيه دي. لو ما كانش فيه to ride to able to كنا خدنا could hand ride a bike. مفيش حاجة اسمها could be able to. يا سلام. يا سلام. وكود رايد ايه؟ كمل يا سيد. وائل sleep early yesterday. Had to. Manar to make breakfast. Mom prepares it. Doesn't have to. She go to school alone when she was at primary 1. Good. Musa. Ola was always worried about being ill. Then a few months later, she had to go to hospital after she broke her leg. She was able to go home. كمل هو برضه. Able to for many weeks. Walk. any sports do. تمام. ماشي. دي ريفيو بقى. انت عيش حياتك فيها. طلع لي ملزمة الريفيجن. دي بقى مع نفسك بقى حليها. لقيتي حاجة فيها قوليها لي. page نعم page 2 page 2 ايوه اطلع خد يلا يا شباب نعم. A tourist is asking دايما كده نبص لايه يعني نص كوبايه المهب. A tourist is asking a guide for help. طب هتشمي كل ده. Can you help me please؟ يلا حبيبي. اما نشوفوا بقى مجموعة مين بقى اللي هتعلى على التانية. المجموعة التانية حلت 7 صفحات. 7 صفحات. اما نشوفوا انتوا بقى. Can you a tourist a guide. Tourist a guide. يلا يا موسى. حليت؟ طيب. Can you help me please؟ بس كده؟ ها؟ Sure. How can I go to the metro station? ها؟ طبعا sure with pleasure. Of course. ها؟ لا sorry how can I go sorry ها؟ You can take a taxi. You can take a taxi. You can take a taxi. بص سياق الكلام. السياق هيجي كده. You can take a taxi. No, it isn't very far. لا هي مش بعيدة. قال له تاكسي فقال له هي بعيدة ولا ايه؟ قال له لا. ها؟ Is it far أو very far? Can I go there on foot؟ يلا يا محمود. ها؟ Yes, you can. It takes about 10 minutes to get there. ها؟ مش how much. How long? How long does جماعة لو ما الزوم هيفصل تمام هندخل على نفس اللينك تاني. How long does it take to get there? How long does it take to get there? شادي and فارس. هاي فارس. نبدأ اونلاين بقى. كل واحد هيقول لي ماشي. قول يا آدم. هاي فارس. I live in Cairo.
Where are you live? Where do you live?
ايوه بالله عليكم بقى نركز. Where نعم. Where do you live؟ اياد اطلع لي قدام. اطلع بس قدام اخلص. Where do you live؟ عايز قلم يا ابني؟ بشتري اما وانت جاي. Do you live in a house or a flat؟
I live in a house.
I live in a house. مين اللي داخل بسامسونج يا جماعة؟ مين
جمان
كاتب؟
عمرو.
مين؟ جمان. I live. قول يا حبيبي. I live
In a house.
in a house. لأن هيرجع يقول له جنينة وبتاع. يبقى I live in a house. تمام. يبقى لازم هتقرا كويس. أنا بس موفر عليك القراية دي. تمام؟ Great. قال له it has 5 rooms. كمل. واحدة كمان. ديسك كمان.
How many room in it?
How many room ولا rooms؟
Rooms.
Rooms. Does it have? Does How many rooms does it have? Now,
Mr. Atempa, do you have in your house?
يا ماما describe it يبقى it consists of 2 floors مثلا طابقين. تمام، ده وصف للبيت. انما انا عايز هنا عدد الغرف اللي في المنزل ده كام. Does your house have a garden؟ يلا اياد.
مع حضرتك
ها.
هتبقى yes it does.
Yes it does. Yes it does. How often do you water the plants in your house garden؟
تبقى every 5 hours.
I water the plants. I water them every morning. Full sentence يا جماعة. 3. Jana, can I help you?
Of course. Oh, with pleasure.
With pleasure. Sure. ماشي. بس.
Sure you can.
لا لسه غير. I'd like
I would like to book a ticket.
to book a ticket. To book a ticket. Book a ticket ثانية واحدة. Book a ticket أنا عندي يحجز يا إما book. تمام، يا إما reserve. تمام. book يا verb بمعنى يحجز أو noun بمعنى كتاب. reserve verb بمعنى يحجز أو noun بمعنى محمية. وفي بصمة على أول الشارع بيجي يمضي الأول هنا. I like a single please. سأل سؤال قال له there is ها.
When is the train?
Where is the train?
When?
When is the next train? أو where is there is an express train in half an hour. يا ماما how long ازاي بس؟ بيقول لك في قطر بعد نص ساعة. يبقى when is the express. يا جماعة when is the next train؟ امتى؟ بس خلاص when is the next train؟ امتى القطر اللي جاي؟ فقال له there is an express. دي جايه كده في كتاب المدرسة. قطر سريع. There is an express train in half an hour. ممكن اقول بقى الروتينيه بقى when does the next train leave. ماشي ممكن اقولها كده بس برضه هو مش قايل لي موعد. There is an express train. كملي يا جانا.
How much does it cost?
How much does it cost? Thank you. Jumana, how long does it take?
Two hours?
جملة يا جمانة.
It takes 2 hours.
It takes 2 hours. Could you tell me which platform the train leaves from?
The train leaves from platform 3.
It leaves from platform 3. افتكر كلمة platform منصة أو رصيف قطار. افتكر pavement رصيف في الشارع. بالأمريكان اسمه sidewalk. A sidewalk. What are you doing now? عندنا كملي يا جمانة. Mother
I'm
is
watching
talking
TV.
to her son.
I'm watching TV.
I am watching TV. Thank you. مريم.
أيوة يا مستر. هتبقى have you done your homework؟
Have you done؟ احنا فوق صح؟ Have you done your homework؟ ممكن أقولها بطريقة تانية. You have done your homework. Haven't you? You have done your homework. Haven't you? أنت خلصت واجبك مش كده؟ No, I haven't done my homework yet. Then, this is my favorite show.
When will you do it؟
No. Why are you watching TV before doing your homework? قلتي ايه؟ Would you do ماشي your homework first please؟ ماشي this is my favorite show. Do your homework first. But سأل سؤال مريم وقيع قالت جملة.
But you will do your homework after this؟
لا ده الابن اللي بيتكلم.
لا مش عارفة.
But I will miss my favorite show. There will be another show next week. Please mom. بهبور يقول لي مامي ايه؟ قالت له ايه؟
It's a rule.
It is the rule. You should obey the rules. Follow the rules. It is the rule. دي القاعدة. اعمل واجبك الأول. وايه اللي ازاي؟ ما هتفكر في الكلام كده. It is the rule. دي قاعدة فهو بقى بيكره القواعد عامة. Watching aquarium go home. معانا بقى أستاذ أو أستاذة أستاذ مصطفى المنشاوي. قول يا مستر. aquarium يعني اللي كان بيجاوب معايا مين؟ منشاوي.
أيوة يا مستر.
سمعنا يا شيخ.
أيوة.
aquarium بمعنى
إيه؟
أو aquarium بمعنى
حط سم...
حط سمك. ماشي ماشي. مش متحف أحياء مائية يعني؟
إيش؟ ماشي يا مستر.
ماشي يا حبيبي. I like to spend a nice time with my family at the weekend. At the weekend.
Go.
At the weekend. We usually go to the park,
Go.
but sometimes we go to the aquarium. I love eat the fish there. كمل.
Watching.
Watching. كمل. The fish there. We usually return
home.
home. Thank you. رفعت. reserve. قلنا reserve معناه ايه يا رفعت؟
she live in أسوان.
شيء ايه؟
لا live هي اللي جنب شوبينج.
ثواني بس انهي واحدة معلش؟
هي لايفز هي اللي فيها اس.
اللي فيها اس lives in Aswan. Aswan is a city with about 100 is a city. Is a city.
is a busy city
busy city.
with about 1
1.5
and a
million
half
people.
million people.
At the weekend. في نقط بعد at the weekend. ماشي. Judy usually does different activities. She goes
Shopping.
انما امتى اخد the shopping؟ لو في قبلها does the shopping. She likes going to the natural reserve. بعد كده عندنا روفان. We are going to have a tour in Cairo today. We intend to visit the Cairo Museum. It's at 8 a.m.
opens.
أنهي واحدة؟
تالت واحدة.
تالت واحدة opens. At 8 a.m. I am sure we will be able to see the wonderful monument there. I'll be
Excited.
The wonderful monument there. We will also go to the gardens.
Optical garden.
Botanical gardens. My friend Tahir won't come with us because he's going to the A center.
Sports
center. لأن احنا خدنا shopping فوق. بعد كده روهاندا. I'm looking forward to going on a trip to Muntaza Gardens. They are open. They are open 8 a.m. صفة عشان هنا open دي صفة يا روهاندا. طب سجا مصطفى.
حضرتك يا
open.
they are open
يا ماما قلنا they are open المحل مفتوح. open تمام. الباسيف بقى هي it was opened. ماشي. يا روهاندا سجا استني يا روهاندا بقى سجا تكمل.
ايه اسمع حضرتك.
استني يا روهاندا.
Okay, they are open at 8 a.m.
At 8 a.m. and it takes about an hour to get there by car. The online are fantastic.
Reviews.
The gardens have lots to see. We will make sure that we wear shoes.
Comfortable.
We can see a lot of
flowers.
Mesh, thank you. Rohanda, Damietta is beautiful. There are 8 buildings.
Attractive.
The A in Damietta is slow.
The traffic.
And there isn't much
pollution.
But it isn't boring, Meshi. Especially at the weekends, Thursday afternoons. On Thursday afternoons. On Thursday afternoons, evenings, mornings. طالما جت قبلها كلمة أو يوم من أيام الأسبوع. Thank you. يلا يا سجا مصطفى قالت. سجا هاني هنا. Me. In the afternoons. India. ريتاش خضر.
حضرتك يا مستر.
A the weekend I went on a trip.
At the weekend.
At the weekend I went on a trip with my friends. First we decided to go to the park. Later we went to the museum because we want to watch Egyptian monuments. My friend Mustafa wants to go to the aquarium because he loves watching sea animals. After that, we decided to have lunch at a restaurant, which I read a good
review
about it. يا انجي انت مش كان معاك ملزمه يا ابني؟ Countryside, thank you. Jasmine, يلا. Pollution, attractive, then comfortable, community, pollute. Countryside life differs from city life. Countryside is smaller. Jasmine.
مستر كده الصوت واضح؟
ايوه انهي
هتبقى
then countryside life differs from city life. طب انا اوصل لها then the city a small. ايوه ايه المشكله بقى؟ ما هي هتحل a small with fresh air. يلا يا ياسمين.
ايوه يا مستر.
ها small ايه؟
small community.
Excellent. With fresh air and a nature. Attractive nature. Why the city is more populated, noisier, and abound by factories محاطة بالمصانع which cause a lot of pollution. Thank you. إياد الحريري. The most country public brochure city more. Yesterday I read إياد الحريري.
ما حضرتك يا مستر، أنا اسمي يوسف مش إياد يا مستر.
إيه؟
أنا اسمي يوسف مش إياد يا مستر.
ده ماشي. ماشي يا يوسف.
تبقى رابع واحدة.
أول واحدة I read
رابع واحدة.
إيه ده؟
رابع واحدة يا مستر.
هذا جحون. رابع واحدة براتشر. لا يا بابا قال أول واحدة.
قلت رابع والله يا مستر.
كتيب شاطر. Is the capital and most popular
city.
In France with an estimated population of them. I'd like to visit it one day. The review says it's one of يلا حبيبي مستعجلين. The most. It has انت ليك اخ اسمه اياد الحريري؟
يا مستر.
صح كده اهي. It has a green system of transport. بسرعة بابا مستعجلين.
مش عارف بس.
public transport. اللي بعده مين ما قالش اونلاين؟ كله قال اونلاين. ما هذا الجمال. يلا يا حبيبة. The internet is a word known by everyone across the world. It's like a big sea of وتاهت مني حبيبة. of information. The internet is a useful learning platform, منصة. The internet enables us, يمكننا, to do various like shopping activities. كملي مام. Without leaving, مش عارفة ايه. The internet has made. Thank you. Chat. Happen, pavement, platform, easy information happening. The internet is available today to almost everyone. It is like a big sea of information. We can easily know what's happening, what is happening in other parts of the world. It's also a useful learning platform. Students can read their study material over the internet. You can also do research on the internet if you want. Today, life has become very easy. Choose the correct answer. Sama, a or an is a place where we can borrow or read books. Library. Cairo has a lot of ancient monuments. Ancient is the opposite of ما أروعك. ما أروعك. هي دي اللي عرفتها في المنهج. انت شايف حد غلط في حاجه مثلا؟ الله اكبر عليهم، الله اكبر. وهي ايه يعني مثلا ايه؟ هي ما تدفعش، انت اللي بتدفع هنا مثلا ولا ايه؟ مش فاهم. تاخد برايفت جواهم يعني ولا باخد؟ انت حر. Cairo has a lot of ancient monuments. Ancient modern. He played very well, but he lost the game. He was أول واحدة يعني. But he was unlucky. غير محظوظ. To find the nearest bank, go on. It's next to the park. Go straight. Thank you, Katie. I'm interested in reading. Interested in here is similar meaning to. Keen on. Cars are environmentally friendly means of transport. Electric cars. I like this hotel because it has a lot of means of comfort. We can change comfort into an adjective by adding the suffix. Able. Do you think this dictionary is easy to use? Easy is a synonym for simple. Some of the trams in Alexandria have 2 floors. انتي برضه. Students show a lot of interest. يظهروا الكثير من الاهتمام in playing football by adding the suffix a. We can change interest into an adjective referring to a thing. Interesting. لو قال لي to a person interested. Page كام دي؟ 5. خلص ان شاء الله 5. والله فشلة. هتاخدوهم هوم ورك على الهوم ورك. هوم ورك على الهوم ورك. احمر على ابويا بطيخ. ابيض على الابيض. فهنحله بيج 5 بيج 6 بيج 7 بيج 8 بيج 9 بيج 10 10 و1 11 10 و2 12 الشخلعه بقى 13 14 15 وصلنا لغايه فين؟ 15 16 17 18 وحفظ يونت 1. وحفظ يونت 1 من هنا، من الملزمة هنا. بس لا، حل لي بص لغاية page لغاية 15. لغاية 15 يا شباب. لغاية 15 يا شباب. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. وسمعتها بودني. طب أنا عارفها بس ما اسمعهاش بودني. ما بسمعهاش. أنا بحس في عيونكم بس. شفت بقى البنات طلعوا وحشين إزاي؟ طلعت من بنت وما طلعتش من الولاد. عرفتوا؟ سقفة الولاد. سقفة الولاد. بس.
So do we have a poem to learn?
ماشي يا شباب.
So do we have a poem?
يس. A poem يس. ان شاء الله يعني ايه هتبقى في حصه كده سيشن لوحده. ماشي اتفضلوا يا شباب.